This is the potato harvest so far. These popped out while I was weeding the potato patch. This was going to be the squash area, which is now becoming a potato area. However, within the cage there are two squash plants. This potato plant is more than knee-high. I also put in a very little amount of corn, and since today is June 27th and some of the corn is already knee-high, it'll make knee-high by 4th of July. And there is the cucumber, which does not appear to be doing very well. These are the domestic raspberries, and they'll be forming in 3 or 4 weeks. And I decided to mulch around their roots with leaves picked up by the curbside. And here are the potatoes that were left over from last year, which I planted. And somehow a sunflower seed sprouted, and they're growing a sunflower. And those potato plants are ones that didn't get harvested last year. And these are the store-bought potatoes that I planted this year, and they seem to be doing very well. And there are a few leftover potatoes from last year. I'll get in and weed it tonight. And there is the one pumpkin plant. And there are unharvested potatoes from last year. They are getting very big. These are well past my knee. Should be eating potatoes from the garden in about 2 weeks. And these are wild raspberries. Here are a few more potatoes that were planted from store-bought potato seed. And here are the tomatoes. A couple are escaping from the water walls. And here are the beans. And here are a few beets. And here are some more beets. It looks as if the woodchuck may have been defeated. And there are some carrots. And here is the square foot spinach and lettuce experiment. If you look real close, there are a few more spinaches coming up in the second row. And here are the indoor asparaguses. They are not exactly setting the world on fire. And here is the pole bean experiment. It is not quite a roaring success, but it isn't a total washout either.